Hey guys, this is Alex on behalf of Mako Sports. Today we're going to be reviewing the ECD DNA head. First thing we're going to be going over on this head are the aesthetics. I think East Coast Dyes did an amazing job making this head look good. I think this is one of the cleanest profiles that I've seen in a very long time. It has this single strut going down the side. It reminds me of a Proton, and I just think that a one strut design looks so clean. They have on the top of the scoop, they have some indentions cut out. Might be to shave weight, it might just be to look cool, who knows. And then you can't see it here, but underneath these stringing holes on this rail right here, they have some kind of etching. It looks like a carbon fiber layering. Now that might be to keep the knots tighter, and it also could just be to look cool. But overall, I'm very, very impressed with the aesthetics of this head. Even down to the scoop, it has kind of a nub here, like the old gate heads used to have, for one-handed cradling and stuff like that. And then you can see that carbon fiber etching on there as well. But I'm very, very impressed. I think it looks great. So the ECD DNA comes in both black and white. Now what you'll see with the black one is that it's a true black. There's nothing wonky about that. But when it comes to the white one, you have this kind of eggshell off-white type deal, and that's because of the different plastic that they used in this. And you can see when they use this on the Weapon X, it kind of has that off coloring too. It doesn't look bad by any means. Once you start using your head, if you have these white strings, it'll kind of all match anyway. It's not off-putting, it's just not kind of the white that you're used to. In regards to the face shape of this, I think this is one of the best offerings on the lacrosse market in that aspect. I don't want to say this is an X6 head by any stretch, because it's not. This is a universal spec head. But when you look at the face shape profile, it comes up and out. It's very clean. It's wide enough to catch any errant passes, you know what I mean? And it strings up well too. The face shape is no problem. I actually really, really like it. And then going up to the scoop, it has a nice round scoop. If you know me, any of my reviews, you know I like a round scoop. I hate pointed scoops. I think that makes ground balls an issue if you're playing on bad turf, anything like that. But a nice round scoop will let you come at ground balls from any different angle. The ECD DNA definitely capitalizes on that. The durability and stiffness of this head is what really, really makes it stand out from the competitors. What they use in this, in regards to like that off-white colors, because they use a new plastic, it's called Flex Form. They use that in the Weapon X and also the DNA. So what the Flex Form plastic is going to do is it's meant to reduce warping and last longer. Now, if you go watch on the ECD YouTube channel, they did this really, really cool test called the Thor machine, where they basically put this on a rig and smashed it against a metal pole however many times. They did different heads. They got destroyed from different companies, but in regards to the ECD DNA, it came out pretty much looking right out of the box, just like it had been. The durability on this, you can use that at any position. I wouldn't recommend it for face-offs. They have a Weapon X for that, but it's stiff enough to use at really any position. The DNA strings up really, really nice. This one is strung with Stringer Shack G3 in blue. Now, going over how I strung it, this is basically just a mid to mid-high pocket. This head is really, really easy to string. Obviously, ECD started in the basement making mesh, so it's bi-stringers, four lacrosse players. It's very friendly for anybody that picks it up and wants to string it. Now, in regards to this, I just did a 9-diamond top string. It came out really nice. Just a knot, a couple SIs and some ones, and it made a beautiful pocket naturally, which for me is a very important part of the head, because it's hard when you try 9 different patterns, 10 different patterns, and you can't get what you want. This one, I strung it up once, ready to rock. Perfect pocket placement, and it had the release that I wanted right out of the gate. So I'm very, very pleased with the stringability of this. Now we hit kind of the doozy with this head, which is the weight. This comes in at 6.1 ounces, and kind of putting that aside to any different head, it's gonna be probably your heaviest option. This is a very, very heavy head. And normally I say that weight and like ounces and grams don't matter, because I can't ever notice it, but on this one, it is very, it feels like you have a ball in it when it's just sitting on top of your shaft chilling with nothing in it. What they did with the one strut technology in here, it was to shave weight off of it. People were complaining in the beginning that they should have had two. I think the one strut does good for like durability, but if you were to add two struts to this, it would just be too heavy to handle. Caution with this is that it's a very, very heavy head. So the DNA comes in at $89.99 retail, and it comes in at $130 strung. So that's going to be the industry standard for an unstrung head at 90 bucks. But what you get with this is an absolute nuke of a durability increase. For $90 compared to some other heads, this is going to last you a lot longer. Now I know there's a certain head that comes in at 120 unstrung. That has great durability too. But the ECD is keeping it true, keeping it real, and keeping it friendly for people that want a very durable head at a great price point. So recommended positions for the DNA are going to be all over the place. The only one I wouldn't recommend it for is face-off, but they make the Weapon X with the flex form plastic that'll do the job with that. Now there's players in the PLL using this all over the field. You have Ryan Drenner with the Whip Snakes using this at attack. You have Curtis Corley for the Archers using this at defense. It's a beast all over. It has great scoop, stiffness, and stringability to put you really anywhere all over the field. So go nuts. All right, guys, this has been the review on the ECD DNA head. On behalf of Mako Sports, I'm Alex. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace.